The new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, build life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. He's your host.
All right, beautiful people, man. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the New Black Wall Street, Money and Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, ERGJ Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that I wrote, guys, is a study of Black wealth. The book that I wrote is a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. Looks like I don't have everything up to date like I normally do. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, yeah, we getting there. All right. Gotta wait on this thing to pop up. All right, let's see here, man. Good evening to you. I'm just doing a quick little invite over here. We're going to be talking about Master P today. Oh, yeah. Make us say, Oh, I'm super excited, man. Super excited. So, guys, Money and Power Show is all about talking about two particular topics that I believe that we've been conditioned not to talk about. That would be money, which would be economics, and then also power, which would be politics. And so I believe if we talk more about these things, we learn cash rules and we learn how to cash flow, I think we'll be much better off as it relates to the capitalistic society that we find ourselves in, or many of us find ourselves in. Of course, we're broadcasting across the World Wide Web, so you may not necessarily be in the United States. You could be anywhere. But nonetheless, there's still some Western influence across the world, and that's dominated by this capitalistic society in which we live in. At any rate, let me get back to my intro because now I'm back up and running, man. I'm the host. I'm the author of the Black Billionaires Club. I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. You can find your copy by simply going to the website www.theblackbillionairesclub.com, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com. It's available in English and also in French for our brothers and sisters in the diaspora all over the world. Pick up your copy today. You'll find that link in the description above or below. Today's episode is being brought to you by ERGJ Black Bazaar, the Afrocentric marketplace, which specializes in Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, and also Black art-inspired gifts. Here you'll find a lot of cool stuff. First and foremost, we are supporting other Black-owned businesses with our business. So if you're a Black-owned business and you want our support, you want help with marketing and advertising, you want to work together, well, then just make sure you inbox us over at ERGJ Enterprises or ERGJ Black Bazaar on Facebook, and we can talk about what that looks like for you to be featured in our Black-owned business spotlight, right? Our Black-owned business partners. We do have your personal protective equipment and also another Black-owned business here. That's Black Mama T. We actually have a CBD company that's Black-owned as well. So I'm going to continue to feature other Black-owned businesses. Why? Because, man, it's just simple, man. It's better to give than it is to receive, and I understand that I can't outgive God. So I'll give to these other Black businesses. I know somewhere behind the scenes somebody is outgiving to me as well. And that's just how we rock. That's just how we rock and roll. We do have your home decor, your bathroom decor as well, and then other products as well here at the ERGJ Black Bazaar. Now, when you come on into Black-owned business support, you're going to find one of our featured businesses, which is Kwame Ba African Shoes. So Kwame Ba is actually a African company out of Ghana. And they make authentic shoes, and so they partner with us to help them kind of go through some liquidation as they not rebrand, but they bring out some new shoes and some new sneakers and all that stuff, all handmade stuff from Ghana. You will find other Black-owned businesses here as well. We got some apparel companies, right? We have a chip company, right? We have our own household products. So don't tell me that we don't have our own stuff. We do. We need to learn more about what we do, and then we also have to choose to do business there. But you can find all this stuff by simply coming to ERGJ Black Bazaar. And I'm going to keep on adding other Black-owned businesses that I vet out and I find to be legit and then we can just continue to practice group economics together. Man, you can find this site by going to the website www.theblackbazaar.com, www.theblackbazaar.com. Here at ERGJ Black Bazaar, we want you guys to remember this, that once you shop black, you never go back. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Once you choose to shop black, you never go back. All right, beautiful people, man, let's find out who's here with us this morning here on the Money and Power Show. We got black folk waking up early in the morning to talk about money and the power. Money and the power. Man, go ahead and put in the comments, let us know where you're connected from, what city, what state, what country. Also hit the like button and share button if you care. You got brothers and sisters, you got aunts and uncles, you got family members who are always coming to you for money. Well, maybe you need to invite them to the show so they can learn how to get it themselves and they can stop begging you. That's one thing that we can do. Money and the power, man. We are broadcasting here across from our virtual studio here in Decatur, Georgia, where it's greater. Love to know just where you're connected from so we can really talk about how far we are reaching using this thing called the internet. That's right, the World Wide Web across Facebook and also YouTube. And we're broadcasting live. We also have a watch party going on as well. So thank you so much for tuning in this morning to the Money and the Power Show. Right, Tequila, King Tequila's in the house. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Good morning to you, Queen. Thanks so much for being here. Money and Power Show Queen Gloria has joined us here as well on the Money and Power Show. You know you're going to be rich. I'm talking about Brother Anthony is in the house, man. Waking up early in the morning talking about that money thing. You know you're going to be wealthy. Absolutely, man. Queen Tiffany Taylor is in the house, man. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Man, that name right there, Tiffany. You already know you're going to be rich. That's what I'm talking about, man. Money and the power. Money and the power. Uncle Frank is joining us. We got an Uncle Frank site. Hey, Uncle Frank. Man, if you're available on Monday, Uncle Frank, man, love to bring you on. Man, come give us some of that mindset motivation on Monday. If you're available, Uncle Frank, let me know. Love to bring you on for Black Man Monday, the Money and Power Show. Queen Sonia Mosley is in the house out of ATL. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the Money and Power Show. A name like that, Miss Mosley, you know you're going to be rich. That's what I'm talking about, man. And today, I just said, you know what? I want to do a special today because of my boy. That's my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? No Limit Soldier himself, Mr. Master P. Everybody put in the comments below, No Limit. No Limit Soldier himself, Master P. Now, when I think about Master P, I say to myself, I go back to the music. I go back to the bringing on all the people to his recording company. But what I remember about that recording company is that he basically told all the big Universal Records, all the record companies, stuff like that. He's like, that deal that y'all trying to give me, screw that. I'll go and I'll sell my way to success. And so, man, pushing this stuff through his cars and all the different barbershops and all this stuff like that. Ended up building his own record company because he said, the deal y'all trying to give me for the work that I'm doing, it didn't make no sense. And I took from that same philosophy. When I started looking at deals for myself, and as you guys may know, I'm an author, I said the same thing about Amazon. Now, nothing against Amazon, and for those that might have y'all stuff and you'll do all the Amazon stuff, that's cool. I said for me, same way Master P said, because there's a whole bunch of other people that kept on signing all them bad deals. And they tell you about it now. You hear people like 8 Ball and MJG. They all talk about their first record deals and how they ain't really make no money. So anyway, I took that philosophy from Master P as I watched him, and I said, you know, what can I learn from him? And that's what we need to be asking ourselves. What can we learn from him, right? Because he's doing something as a black man that many of us may aspire to do. Number one thing is his children never have to beg for bread. His children. He's teaching them a way, right? He's showing them a way to be successful. So anything, we could be learning that from Master P. Because his children never have to beg for bread. And they all got businesses. We'll be taking a look at his empire that he's been building today. But anyway, so I thought about that. I said, man, why am I going to give, when I was thinking about my book and, where I was going to, market it and stuff like that when I wrote it, I was saying to myself, well, why am I going to give Amazon, 50, 60% and they ain't doing no work? It just didn't make no sense to me. And I'm imagining that's what the same thing that Master P said. He said, man, I'm pushing all this weight of my CDs. I got everybody buying all these CDs all the time. And why am I going to give up 60, 70% and y'all ain't really putting it out, but I'm doing 100% of the effort? That didn't make no sense to him. It didn't make no sense to me when I started thinking about Amazon. And guess what? I did the same thing Master P did. Not the same thing. Obviously, I didn't push 1 million books, but I did similar things Master P did because I learned from Master P. And guess what? I sold 5,000 copies of my book myself. Okay? And not by myself. But I'm just saying, we did it, right? Over 5,000 copies. We're in over 11 countries. No Amazon. How did a young buck from Decatur, Georgia accomplish that? Because I thought the same way that Master P did. That if they have all this access, I have access to it. I just need to use my resources to get what I want. That's the lesson. That's one of the lessons I learned from Master P. Now I'm also learning some other things. In the comments below, I'd like for you to share something that you learned, have learned, or that you've noticed about the empire of Master P, the No Limit Empire, the rap snacks. And we're going to take a look at this stuff here today. I just feel like having a Master P money day. Maybe we can learn something about money from Master P today here on the Money and Power Show. More money, make us say, What's going on, Miss Tisha Benjamin? How are you? Thanks so much. Thanks for that. Master P made intelligent moves, some intelligent money moves. How many of you guys are out there now? You say, you know what, I can stand to start making some better money moves. So as a matter of fact, not just some better money. How about some mogul moves? Huh? Yeah, you put yourself in position to own. And that's the thing that I really respect about Master P is he is all about ownership. If I'm gonna do it, I think that's what he says. He kind of reminds, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna own it. Man, we'll make our own football league. This is how this brother talks. Okay, we want ramen noodles. Let's have our own ramen noodles. We want rice. Okay, let's have our own rice. Ownership is so key. And very few people think about owning their own stuff. But hey, this is where the wealthy live. This is where the wealthy is. Okay, Brother Frank, Uncle Frank gonna be with us on Monday. Oh, I can't wait. Uncle Frank and Force of One, we back with us on Monday for Black Man Monday. Can't wait for that. So let's pull this thing up, man. Let's start talking about this thing, man. Look at this. We should always create a business that our children and grandchildren can use later. The plan is to build it to last a lifetime. I want to take a look today, guys, at what Brother Master P is doing here. Because when I first saw this, I was like, is this real? I mean, because it looked like it was one of those memes, and I was like, is this, is it real? That's what I was trying to, in my head, I was thinking, like, is it real? And so I said, let's talk about it this morning here on the Money and Power Show. Here's a website called TrueTankSoldiers.com. I guess this is his website because it does have the Money Yachty on it, which is the shoes. It's got tank game. We're gonna take a look at all this stuff. We got some featured artists and stuff. Streetwear. I mean, it's got some stuff on here, and I'm like, I see not secure, so I didn't know if it was really their form or not. But nonetheless, Master P, as you guys may know, yesterday or 2 days ago, with the whole racial climate going on, they are, I guess these two companies, or maybe it's one company, they decided to remove these stereotypical images off of their boxes. So Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, which signifies slavery and service. Now with the current climate, that's offensive. And so companies are trying to get out of the way of this whole avalanche of people saying, if y'all have anything offensive or symbolic racism, right, which could be in the form of the Confederate flag and stuff like that, it's got to come down. And it seemed like we're really serious about change in America now. So I said, well, I saw this meme yesterday about Uncle P's Louisiana season pancakes and rice, and I was like, is that real? Because it be memes out there. You might fall for the okie doke. So I said, well, let's see what's going on. So I still don't know whether it's super real, but I'm believing that it actually is real. But Master P's Uncle P's Rice Company is opening the doors for real minority-owned brands in the food business. Now, who would have thought that Master P, would transition from music, to now food? Okay, he's got clothing And then pretty much, if you see Master P with something on, that's pretty much what he is, something that he owns. Okay, if he's rocking some gear, it's Master P gear. Okay, that's it. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on? I can't stand to be in a position. I can stand to be in a position to own my own. Absolutely, man. Good morning to you. Carvel Bailey's in the house, man. Mr. Miller taught me that ownership is more important than partnership at a low percent. Ooh, look at that statement there. Taught me that ownership is more important than partnership at a low percentage. Ooh, make them say, Master P, I watch him all the time. Okay, you watched him. What'd you learn? Okay, let's keep going. All right, so let's find out what this article is about. Again, we talking about pancake. Man, here's the deal. How many guys eat pancakes? How many guys eat rice? The question is again, okay, well, if we gonna do it anyway, same way I talk about with the laundry detergent, same thing I talk about with alkaline water, same thing I talk about with soap. If we're gonna do it anyway, why not buy it from a black man? Why not help him to continue to build out his empire? Because we know and we have seen that Master P invests right back within the very own community in which he serves. And he provides opportunities for other black people to come up. We cannot say that we have not seen this. He brought all his homies. Every last one of the homies had an album. All the ones, including the ones who couldn't rap. They all had albums. He brought the whole squad with him, right? And then he said, "Okay, we're getting into the movie business." And then the movie business. He had 2 movies I think he's done so far, maybe more than that. Got his own production studio, just like not studio, but production company, just like a Tyler Perry had. And he brought the whole squad with him too. And he started opening up doors for new talent to come in and be a part of his movies. We can't say we haven't seen this from Master P over his time. I don't know. Did he have a fried ticket company? I don't know, man. Let's find out more about what Master P is doing again. So Percy Miller, he was a basketball too, has been educating the culture on the importance of ownership, building minority-owned brands, producing products, and giving back to the community for over 25 years. Is this not true? Is this not true? This is what he just was on Revolt or some. I think he was at the AC3 conference earlier this year, talking about the same stuff. Right? Talking about the same stuff. Make him say, He grew up in poverty, built a music empire, sold over 100 million records independently, and now he's doing the same thing in the food market with his Uncle P's rice, Uncle P's grits, Uncle P's oatmeal, Uncle P's pancake mix, and Uncle P's syrup. Mr. Miller is flooding the grocery stores with food products, giving options and diversity to consumers that want to buy the minority-owned brands that give back to their own communities, unlike iconic brands that have been exploiting the black communities for decades, using black faces for black dollars, but never gave back to help black communities. Our culture is waking up. Everybody put in the console, wake up. Our culture is waking up, and consumers are more educated and aware. CNN News recently shared a story that the brand Uncle Ben's owner, Mars, is planning to change its visual brand identity, as well as Quaker Oats CEO and owner of the brand Aunt Jemima is acknowledging its racial stereotypes and logos. Hopefully, this will open up more opportunities with large retailers such as Walmart, Kroger, and other chain food stores for real minority-owned companies such as Uncle P's products, and a brand to share in the shelving space, giving consumers an alternative while buying products. So I came here and I said, well, let's go check out UncleP'sRice.com, which I don't really like this site too much. And when I say I don't like the site, whenever I see not secure up here, it just tells me, we need an SSL. I'm pretty sure that his team, if this is his site, should know to get that SSL, so it's secure in case we want to, do some business. But this is just a one pager here, guys. It's nothing that I can click on or go into. It just looks like it's just, I don't know, just showing. It's a WordPress site, so maybe they're building it out. Maybe this is just, to give a visual, and maybe it's not available to the public other than at some retail store. So Uncle P's rice, Uncle P's grits, Uncle P's pancake, and Uncle P's syrup, right? Stuff that, I'm not, how many guys eat some of this stuff, right? How many guys eat some of this stuff, right? Wake up, people, absolutely. Now, let's keep going. Wake up, Mr. Frank. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep taking a look at what Master P got going on. We're going to learn something about some money today. All right, so this is WordPress site. But then that wasn't it, guys. Then I said, okay. So then I was like, okay, where can I find some of this stuff? Not quite sure. Is this? Oh, yeah, let me come over here. So then I scrolled down and I saw this Master P's Sons, Hershey and Mercy household cleaning supplies and sanitizing toiletries business is booming from March 18th. I said, well, what's this? So then over here, look at this. So Master P's Sons, Hershey and Mercy household cleaning supplies and sanitizing toiletries business is booming. Look at what he's doing with his sons. They got a cleaning supply business. Come on now, bleach, dish soap, some type of cleaner, floor cleaner, hand sanitizers. I want to get some of this. Is that's air freshener or something like that? We got probably some furniture cleaner back in the black. Look like it might be some type of Pledge knockoff. You know what I'm saying? Now here's what we got to understand. Okay, let me say this real quick. Here's what must be understood if we gonna really make this thing shebang bang. Black folk must decide that black brands are of equal to white brands. Because here's the problem. We've been conditioned over our life for whatever products we've used up until this point, and we have a mental condition that whatever it is that we've used, for example, let's talk about bleach. How many guys know that in that white bottle of bleach that what's in it is bleach? It's real simple stuff. What's in it is bleach. The only difference is the label. And we have been conditioned to the label of something, although the contents that's within the freaking container is the same. So I can literally take a clear thing, a gallon of bleach, and it's bleach. But someone will say, well, hey, I don't want that bleach because it's not Clorox, because they're identifying with the brand versus the product, which is bleach. And this is the conditioning that has happened over our lifetime for whatever products we find to be near and dear to our heart, even if those products or those brands or those companies that create those brands. That's why it's called brands, by the way. Branding, just like you would take a hot thing and brand a cow to say that it's yours. These companies have done a great job of branding your mind to believe that Clorox is the best bleach, although bleach is bleach. Same thing, I got disinfectant spray, and it's a much bigger bottle, 500 milliliter disinfectant spray. But because it doesn't say Lysol, black folk think that it must not work well because it doesn't say Lysol. And so what I'm saying, why am I saying this? Because our biggest hurdle that we must overcome if we're going to rebuild Black Wall Street, if we're going to buy black or anything like that, we must overcome our own biases or brand loyalty and stop looking just at the brand and look at the freaking product. So guess what, guys? Master P, or let's just take this for example. Now we got another bleach. It's called High Life bleach or whatever, Mr. Clean Life. What is it called? Clean Life bleach. Guess what's in the bottle? Bleach. But branding is so it's such a branding and marketing. Once you capture someone, that's why they go after the kids early, because the earlier that you can capture somebody with your brand, the more likely they will stay loyal to that brand, even if that brand does nothing for them. It took, you know how long it took? It took, matter of fact, my mom, let me tell you a story about my mom real quick. My mom, so I got on my phone, right? So my phone, I have a plan. It's called, I use this company called Republic Wireless. And many people, poo-poo at it. But yeah, it's like $30 a month. I get Wi-Fi free and all this stuff, right? I don't never have no problems. My mom, at the time when I would talk, this is back before I had Republic, I had Metro. When Metro first came out, Metro PCS. And y'all call it a piece of shit, whatever. But my mom had AT&T. And AT&T, I think her plan was $129, $150 a month, something like that. And I was saying to her, why are you so loyal to AT&T? What have they done for you? I mean, you can always shop. Everybody putting guys on shop. You can always shop. And so when I started talking about what I had tried with Metro PCS and how much money I was saving that I could then use to go towards other stuff, it took her some years, but eventually AT&T pushed her off enough that she switched to Metro PCS. I think she's still with them, and now they're with T-Mobile, right? And, saving money. Right? That's right. Frank, the Bible tells us that we must be transformed by the renewing of our mind, and the renewing of our mind is a daily process. It's a daily process. Conditioning the brainwash, we think that the brand we see is better. Yeah, so we think that the ice is colder, or that the bleach is stronger, or that the disinfectant spray is going to clean better. I literally have people say they're not going to buy something, although it's what they need at the time, because it doesn't say a particular brand on it. This is how, I'm not going to call it stupid, but this is how we're being led to the slaughter by our brand loyalty to whatever. Now, I'm not going to say that all things are equal. I'm just saying we got to get, rice is rice, okay? There might be some different seasoning on it, but at the end of the day, these core products all come from the same place. And the only thing that happens is they slap a different face on it, and then we say, oh, I want that one. And it's literally, when you get in the business, you start seeing this is the exact same stuff. The frosted flakes and the posted flakes, exact same flakes, same recipes. They just put a different thing on the box, and we think whatever we think. I'm just trying to help y'all out today. So Master P, as with his sons, right? They realize that let me make this bigger for you. They realize that cleaning products are cleaning products. And all we got to do is convince enough people to buy cleaning products from us versus Clorox or whoever else makes cleaning products. Dish soap. Look at that. A big old gallon of dish soap. Now, some of y'all might look at that and say, oh, it's pink. Listen, do it clean the dishes. Okay, how much will it save if I switch to this big old gallon of dish soap? How much is this big old thing of bleach? If it's about the same price and it can go towards a black-owned business versus a white-owned business, and I'm all about that black-owned business life, why wouldn't I go ahead and try to buy the Clean Life from Master P and his sons? So 1 year ago, the Miller Boys created a brand, Master Clean Life. Everybody put that in comments below. Master Clean Life. We're gonna pay some. We're gonna give honor to whom honor is due today. Everybody put it in comments below. Master Clean Life. Master Clean Life. We don't know what's in them at all. A Nike, Jordan, Gucci, Burberry, right? Shop, man. Good morning to you. Renewing the mind is a daily process. Everybody put it down. So Master Clean Life. Master Clean Life. So here we go. Master Clean Life is black owned, right? Master P and his son's business. Household cleaning supplies and sanitizing children. Now, I didn't know this was here till this morning. That's because I wanted to do some research. The boys partnered up with their father, Percy Miller, and their older brother, Romeo Miller. They have been creating unique disinfectant and antibacterial cleaners that not only contain ingredients that remove soil and antimicrobial ingredients that kill germs, but offer a unique variety of scents that leave a pleasant aroma versus a harsh, strong stench. Hence, Hersey and Mercy Miller are high school basketball stars, but off the court, they are young entrepreneurial bosses with the mission to give back with their product. For every purchase of a Master Clean Life product, a percentage is spent towards helping inner city youth attain higher education and assist the elderly with food, clothing, and medical needs. This is a business on purpose. Since last month, whenever this was, Master Clean Life products has been in high demand and have sold out their inventory to consumers. Every day they're receiving requests on their back ordered products. For more information, go to mastercleanlife.com. So we'll go there. Look at that, Master Clean Life. Look at this. So let's find out what Master Clean Life. Look at this. Look at this. Master Clean Life. Look at that. They got look at that. Because it's all about branding and marketing. Look at what they got on the front. White folks, right? Because the majority of the world, for some strange reason, identifies white with clean. But anyway, I get it. Go ahead, Master P. Kills on one. Look at it. Master Clean Life antibacterial, smells great. Look at this. It got hand sanitizer. All this stuff is sold out, by the way. You know what I'm gonna do, BBC? I'm gonna reach out and see what we can do about becoming affiliates, or we can become some distributors for these products, our own products. I'm about. As a matter of fact, if you're in the comment below, and y'all know I'm about it. If you are about it. If you about that black-owned business life, you about that buy black life, you about black lives really do matter just as much as black money matters. Everybody put it down, so I'm about it. I'm trying to see who about it tonight. Because Master P been about it. He been about it since the song came out. How many of y'all are about it? Versus just talking about it. And so too many of us be talking about it, but how many of us are about it? I love it. Go on, Master P. Oh, make them say, All right, got hand sanitizer, multi-surface spray, sanitizer wipes. What's this? Degrease spray. You can clean out some stuff, degrease some stuff. Look at it. Air freshener, colada, bleach sold out. Liquid hand soap, floor cleaner, paradise, cleaner smell. Air fresh crisp. See all this stuff that that we go get that got a different label on it, whatever that might be. We think it's it must be because it got. And I get it. Labeling is important, and I think they've done a good job with labeling. It's okay. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Big Pink, this soap. They need to fix that. This soap. They got some. Look at it. Some gloves. Some gloves they had. What did I click on? I ain't going nowhere. Okay. Toilet paper. I sell toilet paper. They sell toilet paper too. All right now. Liquid hand soap. Premium mass 3-pack liquid hand soap. I wanted to see. Look. Oh, let me keep on going. Keep on going down. Right. Clean life. They got a little YouTube video here. But look at this. This is what I was like, because at first I was like, is this real? Because sometimes, I'm just like anybody else. I was like, is this for real? Because this is my first time hearing about it. But I guess it is. Look at this. It's in Publix, Kroger, Trader Joe's, Smith and Drug, Food for Less. See, has anybody seen this stuff anywhere? I have not seen it. It's been on USA Today. New York Post has been seen on this stuff. I guess because Master P do some videos, Forbes. Do interviews and stuff, or his children do video. Look at this. Meyer, Sprouts, Whole Foods, Ralph's, Winn-Dixie. I'm just trying to Wegmans, Safeway, Trader Joe's. I'm gonna be in the stores now. I'm gonna go to Kroger. I'm gonna be like, where's the Master Clean stuff at? For real, like I'm just saying. Where have how long this been out? And why has anybody seen any of this stuff in the store? Because maybe you've seen it. Maybe you've seen it and you just kind of bypassed it. You know what I mean? You saw it. Okay, you haven't seen it, Miss Mosley? Where my shoppers at? Where all the sisters? Because I know y'all do a little bit more shopping than us brothers. Where the sisters at? Has anyone seen any of these products in any store? That you might have just saw it, but you didn't know. That it was Master P's, and you just kind of kept moving. Like, oh, okay, some new stuff out, whatever. Right? Anybody see any? I just want to know if because I haven't. I don't go to the store like that. But is there anybody that's seen any of this stuff online? And I don't think you can buy. I don't know if you can buy it online or not. Let me see here. So look at they got a little link that goes to COVID. Let me see here. As products. We went to the products already. Okay, let me go here. What's MCL Cares? Okay, they talk about giving back, right, to the community. Master Clean offers a variety of cleaning solutions. Their products, Pearson Miller says, the more we make, the more we give. Through these uncertain times, we really wanted to help our elderly get through this. Many of the seniors are not able to get to the stores. They're running out of groceries. So they have a little, look at this giving back program. Look at this. That's Master P right there. Uh-huh. See what I'm saying? See, here's the thing. Here's another thing I learned about Master P. I learned from Master P. Is that when you about it, you don't have to talk about it. Oh yeah, let me let that sit with y'all for just a minute. When you about it, you don't have to talk about it. Why? Because it's shown in your actions. When you about it, you don't have to talk about it. You're doing it. You operating. You're moving. People will catch up and people will see when they come around. But when you're talking about it, typically I found that you ain't too about it because you're doing way more talking than working. You're trying to make it seem like you're doing something way more than you actually are. I mean, why do you have so much time to talk anyway if you're out there in the field making it happen? Let's get going. Woo, I'm loving this. I haven't seen nobody say I haven't seen the Masterpiece Pro. Okay, all right. So what's going on here? All right, so home sanitation services here. I'm just clicking on some stuff. Right, Master Clean Life, and we're gonna go back to the main page, I guess. Got building out their own website, doing their own thing, just moving a group. Of course, I'm in Atlanta, so I'm not in New Orleans, so I have no idea. So here is a pros.com. Okay, so Master Clean Life only offers sanitation services. We're not a cleaning service. If you are interested in cleaning services, please let our reps know. We make recommendations. So I guess this would be if you need to get bulk products or something like that. You get them from here. And you know what I would do? Let me go ahead and put my little information here so I can get some information. I want information. How can I become a distributor? That's right. I'm about it. Yeah, I want to put some black-owned products. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it, but I sure will sell it. I will sell the hell out of some black-owned products, right? Oh. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm about it. Woo! I'm about 40. Let me go ahead and submit. All right. Let me see if I get a response from the P's. All right. Now, I wanted to also just take a look here. I guess this is a site. This site here is truetanksoldiers.com. Obviously, that goes with the brand of back when he established himself as True, and they're still kind of going strong. Updates, features, news, music, videos. They still got artists and stuff, and links to different stuff. Master PIG, his Facebook, No Limit Family Facebook, No Limit Family YouTube, Team Hope, NOLA, Manyati, Streetwear, right? So this will be probably a link to the Manyati. So you guys don't know they do have a brand of clothing through the Manyati. So they got that brand out. They do have the Maniati. I guess the shoe brand that I'm familiar with. And this is an e-commerce store, by the way. It's probably is on Shopify or something like that. Looks like. Here's the Money Yachties, that they make their own shoes, right? And so, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to figure out how I can be a affiliate for them too. Why not? How can I push y'all brand? Y'all got affiliate program. Let's see down here at the bottom. They got slippers. They got slippers. There go Master P, Innovator, right? It's a long page right here, brother. Let's see here. Contact us. Instagram, Facebook. Let me do a little contact us real quick. Oh, let me do it right here too. That's right. I'm about it. Oh yeah, Benny. Ooh, let me go ahead and send that out. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. There we go. So that's the Money Yachties. They got what? Clothing, tees, the brand, all that stuff as well. And then they got Tank Game tees. I never heard of that before. Another t-shirt type of brand. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's all the same stuff. Okay, some tanks, Master P, Ice Cream Man, all that stuff as well. So you see, notice this too, guys. Notice how he's building out all of these different e-commerce stores. Okay, all these different e-commerce brands, and George Fraser, if you guys don't know who that is, he runs the Power Networking Conference. I saw Aaron posted the video with him, and he was talking yesterday about how one of the first things that he said one of the first things that was given to man was real estate, and he said one of the four pillars to transferring intergenerational wealth is to own real estate. But then he said something that I was like so profound. He said he's not only just the tangible real estate, which would be the land because they're not making any more of it. But he said this real estate. And now we would probably call it the cloud or something like that. But he said, man, websites is real estate. Owning your own domain, which is an address, a virtual address, is real estate. Intellectual property is real estate. We're still getting back to the thing that we keep talking about, which is ownership. Ownership. Oh. And so one of the things that I've been pushing lately, as you guys continue to hear me talk about this, is owning some real estate in the cloud via the e-commerce store. Now look at this. Again, because I'm just talking, and this is just confirming the same stuff that I've been talking about, right? We go here, Tank Gain, that's one site. Manyati or whatever. Uncle P's Rice, that's another site. That's real estate number 2. Manyati, that's real estate number 3, right? This one here is another one, Manyati Streetwear, that's real estate number 4. You see, Master P is the True Tank Soldiers 5. If he owns this. He is compiling a portfolio, a real estate portfolio, or a virtual real estate portfolio. Everybody put in the console virtual real estate. Now, I'm not gonna say if I'm as smart as Master P. I'm trying to get to where he is money wise. I'm trying to turn my wisdom into money, just like he did turn his wisdom into money. I'm just gonna keep following his footsteps. Where the rap snacks at? Oh, what are rap snacks at? Let me see if we can pull up some rap snacks. In case we almost forgot about that. And somebody said about rap snacks. Rap snacks. Is there something? Yeah, here we go. Let's pull this up. Here's another one. This will be 6. Right? Rap snacks. How many guys have seen this? I know y'all seen this in the stores. Right? And this is again, this is a Master P brand. He came up with this idea, and he's not the CEO; he's the founder. I believe he came up with this. James Lindsay. Let's see here. He's the CEO. I don't necessarily know if he's the founder. Oh, I guess maybe he is. So James Lindsay, I guess, is the founder. He's business died on business, empower him to start rap. So I'll tell you. So maybe Master P just, maybe he just is a brand ambassador. Then I thought Master P started this. Maybe not. So in 2010, Lindsay continued to be a big influence, recording artists. So anyway, I guess I'll talk about Rap Snacks tomorrow. We got another black-owned CEO. I can talk about James Lindsay. Oh, we keep going. This is Ed Razzle helps solidify a co-marketing agreement with Universal Records. And the deal consists of, why did I think it was Master P? Okay. Well, maybe it's not Master P. So James Lindsay, I got to talk about him tomorrow, I guess. So anyway, so look at this, guys. Let me see you catch up on these comments, man. Ask more information. All right, I haven't seen Master P product stores here. When you buy it, you don't have to talk about it. What's going on, Miss Phyllis? Ask more information on it. I've only seen the rap chips in stores and the sneakers on social media. All right, digital real estate. Digital real estate, guys. We're talking about digital virtual real estate. That's what we're talking about, digital virtual real estate. He didn't found it. He's an investor. Okay, gotcha, Sonny. I appreciate it. All right, we'll talk about Mr. Lindsay. Fantastic. Absolutely. So he's an investor. That's even better. So he invested his money into the vision of Mr. Lindsay, and he's reaping the benefits from his investment in Rap Snacks. Yeah, hey, there we go. All right, Charlene Bond says a website design and develop. I've been trying to get people to understand that for years. Your website and domain is real estate. Your website and domain is real estate. So for you guys help me out because again, I just like to think, and I just say to myself, okay, because maybe for many years we thought of real estate as only being one thing, like being the land and being the house. But we have seen life, we've seen technology, we've seen the advancement of technology to now understand that we can have a presence. We can own some real estate and have a presence all over the world using what we now use, which is the internet, which has been around since 1992 or something like that. Maybe before then, maybe 1982. I'm not quite sure. And we're using the internet to be able to do business all over the world. And now, because of that, virtual real estate has become. Anybody ever seen some domains? Right? Let's just say a domain. You go look for a domain, and you be like, let's just say buy black or whatever, buyblack.com. You know how much that domain probably costs now because of what's going on? Somebody already got that domain, but how much it costs? Probably $25,000 for that domain. You imagine how much the domain was for Trump to run for president if he said Trump for president 2020 or something like that? You know how much they paid to have that domain? Like this, I just try to do my best to help people to think different, think bigger, and take that start to open up your mind to understand there's a whole bunch of possibilities out here, whole bunch of different ways you can get this money, whole bunch of different ways that you can move forward and advance your life and your family's life if you decide to do so. The box has been opened and the access has been given to you and I. Access has been given to you and I. The internet has literally begun to level the playing field for those that use it. It's a tool that is helping to level the playing field. Why do I say that? Because think about this for example. For example, let's go back to the cleaning products. Okay, let's go back to the cleaning products. So let's just say the cleaning products, right? Before, without having the access, we might just say, well, I can only get Clorox or this off-brand that's in there, and because that's all that's available on the shelf. But because of the internet, we now have access to go beyond Walmart or beyond whatever store you go to, and we can actually go directly. Everybody put in console direct. We can go directly to whoever manufactures bleach. Same thing with alcohol. We can go direct, and then we can say, you know what? I know that Hennessy, I know it's made a certain way. It's got ingredients. And I want to make Hennessy, but I don't want to call it Hennessy because what is really trademarked is Hennessy, the name. But the stuff that's in it, relatively speaking, you can't trademark the rest of all the ingredients because the ingredients are regular ingredients. So I just want to get something that's similar to Hennessy, and I want to put Genesee on it or whatever, right? And now you got your own liquor, building your own company. See, we're traveling from indirect to direct using the spaceship called the internet. And many of us simply have not woke up to that just yet. There's Charlene Bond. Hey, Charlene, we got to bring you on sometime, talk about all this internet stuff, man. I'd love to bring you on the show, maybe next Wednesday if you're available. Your domain is the address. Hosting is your land. The design and development is the quality and helps increase value. Look at that. We got a website expert over here. She's been doing it for years. No, black woman. Love to bring you on the show and talk to us about what you just said there. Your domain is the address. Hosting is your land. I wish I could pop that thing up. The design and development is the quality and helps increase value. So we're looking at 4 or 5, maybe 6. I don't know how many pieces of digital real estate Master P has across all these different platforms. We see all of these different links, though, to Facebook links and YouTube links. Team Hope NOLA. I wonder what that is. Another Temple of Hope Foundation. This is his nonprofit, right? that they're doing some stuff in Master P's nonprofit. So don't tell me, right? He's using his, look at that, Master Clean is down here too. He's using his for-profit to fund his nonprofit, and he's bringing those profits right back into his community to make a difference. Right back into his community to make a difference. And what makes Master P any different from any of us? Can we not do the same? Can we not build? Can we not grow? Can we not also give back? See, what I find funny is that we'll talk about what he is or is not doing. Because the critics come out when you bout about it. But then when we say, okay, well, we see what Master P is and is not doing, but let's talk about what you are or are not doing. See, it's typically the people, the brokest folk have the most to say about what everybody else is or is not doing. But then when you point that, you take that mirror and you say, okay, well, what are you doing with your money? It get quiet as a church house. So you and I have to decide that we're going to do something better. We're going to get better. We're going to do better with what comes into our hands. Charlene, you up for it? Next Wednesday, make sure I got to inbox me or inbox you, so make sure we set that thing up. We do better. When we do better, things get better. When we change, things change. And so again, I wanted to take some time today to pay homage to the mogul, Master P. Because many of us may not have seen some of the stuff that he's got going on, that he's doing now, and the stuff that he's doing. We may see him every now and then, hear from him every now and then. But here's some things that are happening that he's created, and he's helped his sons, his children to create, to teach them about being in business, to teach them about doing for self, to teach them about owning and controlling. We can learn something from Master P. In the comments below, I'd like for you to share something that you learned today, a pineapple moment that you had. You know, we don't do this just to do this. We do this show to make a difference, and hopefully we made a difference in your life today. The Money and Power Show does come on Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook and or YouTube, ERGJ Enterprises. So if you're watching the watch party, you want more of this in the morning, more money in the morning, make sure that you go ahead and hit the like button, the follow button, the subscribe button, all the buttons you can over at ERGJ Enterprises. I know that, I talk fast and you type, so I want to give you a few moments to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time? And why? Free financial education on the Money and Power Show as we talk about money and the power, economics, also politics, cash flow, and cash rules. I just simply believe if we have more discussions in this arena, because we talk about a whole bunch of other stuff, let's start talking about this a little bit more. I believe we'll start to make better decisions as it relates to our money. I believe that we'll grow bigger businesses because we'll understand the laws that govern the money. That's why I started this show. Maybe I'm a visionary just like Master P. I don't know. We'll keep it moving, right? Pineapple moments here today. Let me catch up on these comments, then we'll close this show out. Gotcha, Charlene. Fantastic. Oh, nothing over there. All right. Glenda Tate Williams said, man, pineapple digital real estate. Yes. We have moved from Bedrock, right, to Jetsonville, right? Fred Flintstone to the Jetsons, whatever, George, right? That's where we are now, right? It showed us the progression or the evolution. Now you can use digital real estate, and I believe it'll become an asset in your portfolio. I learned about Master P's pancake cereal bleach. Thank you for that. Absolutely. Master Clean Life, Uncle P's rice and stuff, food stuff. He's just going everywhere. He said, I'm gonna do all that I can while I'm here, and I hope and pray to God that you all do the same. Miss Farr Gibbs G said yes, because it's a wake-up call to get my business, get my website and black business together. You better, hey, honey, right? And you got Miss Charlene Bond here, can help you with that. We do have the Black Billionaires Club. I'll talk about that in just a second as well. A website is another form of real estate. Brother Ryan Great Scott. Absolutely, man. Thanks so much, Miss Melanie Peterson. I learned the website domains, intellectual property is considered real estate. I would call it surreal. Surreal estate. Surreal estate. Absolutely. Well, guys, for those that don't know, we do have a business development club called the Black Billionaires Club where we work together. It's formed off of the book that I wrote where we actually follow Black billionaires, not hundredaires, not thousandaires, not millionaires. Nope, the billionaires, the best of the best, right? We follow what they do and we just simply do what they do as well. And so if you're interested in stop talking about it, but you're interested in actually walking it or you're about it, well, you have an opportunity to join the Black Billionaires Club as well. At any point in time you decide to do so, just simply go to the website, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com. At the top, you'll see a Join the Club tab, and then you can decide. You can make a financial decision that can change your life forever. You make a financial decision to help you actually start that business versus talking about starting a business. You can make a financial decision to walk away from a crowd of broke, busted, and disgusted and get with people who are actually doing what they talk about versus talking about what they want to do. That's the difference, right? As I said earlier in our motivation earlier today, the reason why we are who we are, we talk how we talk, or we do what we do is because of the stuff that we watch, the stuff that we listen to, and the people that we hang around. If you want your life to change, you simply start changing those things. Let me say that again for the people in the back. We are who we are. We talk how we talk. We do what we do because of three main things. Because of what we watch, what we choose to watch, what we choose to listen to, and who we choose to hang around. If you want your life to change, you want your life to get better, you simply change those three things. And then you'll find that you'll start getting different results. Why? Because your mind will start to change. Because your mind will start to change. Any more comments here before I close this thing up, man? Absolutely. This show, it gives us examples of what's possible to make things better for ourselves and for our families. Brother Witset, mental circumcision and digital real estate offering a different way of thinking is my pineapple moment. Anybody else? Absolutely, man. Well, my beautiful people, I want to say thanks so much for tuning in today to the Money and Power Show where we talk about money and the power. Money and the power. I'm your CRGJ, and I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts right here with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, it's time to get up, to get out, and go get something. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.